Good morning and welcome to practice. For today's class, we're going to start in Virasana. So have a block. You can just sit back on your heels or prop a block up underneath you, like so. And then just close your eyes down. You can rest your hands on your lap. Maybe roll the shoulders back and down. Sit up nice and tall. And then first just notice the sounds around you. The space you're inhabiting. And then draw awareness to the breath. The space within you. Just slowing the process down, breathing fully with care, consciousness, intention. And then exhaling slowly, drawing the front body to the back body, feeling the spine lengthen. Take a few more rounds. And the bottom of your next exhalation, take an inhale through your nose and fill from the bottom up, expanding in all four directions, front, back, side to side, up and down. Hold it in at the top. And then open your mouth, part the lips, sigh the breath out. And then bring your hands to your heart. And by your gaze, just setting your intention here, whether it's towards your practice, day ahead. And then lift your gaze, release your hands, blink your eyes open, stretch your arms up, take a full breath. Bend the elbows, cactus the arms, clasp the hands behind your back, shimmy your shoulder blades together, press the palms together, just lift your chest. You might look to the left, maybe look to the right, or drop your ear towards your shoulder. And then arms up there, take a breath in. Exhale, get your hands down, come to tabletop, remove the block if it's there. And then stretch your right leg back, bend the knees, circle the leg 3 times in one direction with the knee bent. And then switching directions. Inhale, extend the leg back, kickstand your left shin to the left, modified side plank. And then from there, from the left inner palm, you can reach back, catch your right ankle, Chapasana, or maybe float your right arm overhead. If you have the ankle, release it slowly, take a breath in. And then exhale, right hand down, second side. Left leg back, bend the knee, and just circle the thigh, knee 3 times, one direction. Switch directions. Warming up the hips. Extend the leg back, kickstand your right shin behind you, toes curl or top of foot down. Take an inhale, modified side plank. Extend left arm overhead, maybe bend the elbow or reach back, catch the big toe side of the foot. Open the front body from the right inner palm. And then exhale, slowly release. Come back to hands and knees, tabletop shape, spread the fingers. Take an inhale for cow pose. And exhale to round cat. And just take 2 more, whatever variations of cow and cat you want to find. Awakening the spine. And then right into downward facing dog, lift the hips. Without looking at your hands, spread the fingers, fan them apart. Feel firm through the index finger, thumb knuckle as you wrap your triceps in. And then draw the hips back. And then reconnect to your breath. Inhale, high in the toes. If you have a shorter dog, you might step back. So you can come forward to high plank, shoulders over wrists. And then push the mat away as you draw your shoulder heads back. Lift your belly. Make sure your head isn't dumping. Even think upper palate of your mouth slightly up. And then crown a head forward as your inner heels reach back. Lift the thighs. Knit the front ribs. Broaden the upper back and chest. Find your smooth, steady breath. And then inhale, just lift your right leg up. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, thigh to chest. Leg back, inhale. Thigh to chest. And you can drop the left knee down or through side plank, come to wild thing. And then inhale, right arm up. Look to your left thumb. Exhale, back to plank. Come back to your center line. Inner biceps forward, shoulder heads back, navel lifts. Not dumping the head, but lengthening long from heel to crown. Left leg up, inhale. Thigh to chest, exhale. Leg back, inhale. Keep the shoulders right over the wrist, thigh to chest. One more, inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, thigh to chest. Inhale, wild thing, take it over if you need to. Right knee down, modified side plank variation. Just open the front body there, not your biggest wild thing. Ease into it. Left arm up, inhale. Plank pose. Come back to center. Scoot forward of the toes, look forward, chaturanga to the belly. Point the toes back, bring your forehead down. Let's find a clasp behind your back here. Shimmy your shoulder blades together. Press down through the tops of your thighs, feet. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, squeeze your palms, root the knuckles back. Maybe start to lift the chin. Take a full breath in. And exhale, lower down. I'm going to come to your fingertips off the mat. Cobra variation. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dip your left shoulder right to the center. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dip your right shoulder. Inhale there from the navel, shoulders down, heart up. Exhale, lower. And then plant your palms, shoulders back, cobra or upward facing. Take an inhale. Child's pose or down dog. Exhale. You're in child's pose. Make your way back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look to your hands and just slowly step your feet to your hands. Come into your forward fold. Awakening the back body. Charge down through the feet. Lift up through the inner arches, inner thighs, sitting bones, and then pull the spine out the pelvis as the navel lifts. Soften the knees, rise to stand. Stretch your arms up. And then bring your thumbs to your heart, Samastiti. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down, Urdhva Hastasana to Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Step or hop to Chaturanga with bent elbows if you're hopping. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Take a full breath. High in the toes, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Strong legs, rise to stand. Stretch your arms up. Fold forward, exhale. Find the bottom of the breath. Inhale, stretch your heart forward, look up. Chaturanga quietly. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Look to the hands, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale. Shoulders back, heart lifts. Breath out, fold. One more Sunday, patiently inhale. Arms up. Even more patient upon the exhale as you fold. Find the bottom of the breath. Inhale, extend out. Fill up the side ribs. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift the heart space. Exhale, down dog, go back. Without looking forward, spread the fingers, feel the inner palm root. Press the top thighs back. Soften the sides of the neck as you breathe out. Now look forward, take an inhale. Feet to hands, quietly exhale. Inhale, Ardha. Now exhale, fold. Step your feet together, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Thumbs to heart, exhale, Samastitihi. Chair pose, inhale, Utkatasana. And then exhale, lean your upper body back, inner biceps in line with ears. And then lift your heels up and sit back on the heels. And then draw the knees forward, grow tall through the spine. Open the knees wide, get your hands down. Garland variation. I want you to take your hands under your heels and then rest your heels down into your palms and then push your upper arms into your shins. Take an inhale, lengthen the chest out and up. Exhale, fold. Forehead towards toes, upper arms hug. Try to broaden the chest here. And then look down, keep your knees to your upper arms. Set up for Bakasana. Fingers spread, lean into it. Lift up one foot at a time or both together. Dome the upper back. Lift your hips higher. Claw the mat with the fingertips. Take a full breath in. Step or hop it back, Chaturanga, mosey back, however you need to. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, exhale. Stretch your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm. Try not to roll the left hip open. Draw it towards your right thumb. Leg up and back, inhale. Twist, right knee, left upper arm. Leg up and back, inhale. Cross it under and over. And then option 1, stay here. This is pretty strong in the way it is. Option 2, come to your right fingertips. Option 3, right arm forward. And then wild thing, come to the blade edge of your left foot. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, down dog split. Stretch your right leg high. Take an inhale, and then exhale, knee to nose, step it between your hands. Turn your left foot out, reverse warrior breath in. And then exhale, roll your hands down, try to pick up your right foot, then send it high and back. And then hop your left foot in an inch or so. Roll your right inner thigh up, turn the toes down, lean your shoulders toward your wrists. Take a few hops off your left foot, and then you can just stop your right foot between your hands or switch your legs in air. Firm the inner palms, upper arms, right foot forward, warrior 1, arms up. And then exhale, keep the arms up, halfway forward, arrow lunge. Try not to create a back bend. Lift your front ribs, lift the belly, and then fly your arms back. Now turn your thumbs up, palms out, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Warrior 3 like this. Take off from the left toes. Hug your right outer hip back. And then again, come out of the back bend by just lifting more of the low belly, knitting the front ribs back. 3, 2, deep inhale. Arms forward, exhale. Deep inhale. Standing splits, fold, hands down. From your right hip in, bend your left knee and roll your left hip open. Just breathe into the back of the right leg a little more, hamstring, calf. And then square off your hips. Get your hands flat and hop your right foot back an inch or so. From the inner palms, hug your upper arms in, lean your shoulders over your wrists, high in the ball of the right foot. And then see if you can hop up, kick your butt, and then land exactly where you hopped off from. So you're not going back, you're going more forward and forward and forward to get your hips over your shoulders. If you want to hold the L or take it straight up and down, hug in, and then take it back when you're ready through your flow. Downward facing dog. Stretch your left leg up. And then cross it under and over. Roll your right frontal hip toward your left thumb. Leg up and back, inhale. Under, over, exhale. Leg up and back, inhale. Under, over, exhale. Stay. Maybe come to left fingertips. Maybe left arm forward. Wild thing. Left leg over. Hug your right inner bicep forward. Left arm up, inhale. Down dog splits, pivot on the ball, the right foot, left leg high, exhale. Knee to nose, step left heel to thumb. Heel to arch, reverse warrior, inhale. Runner's lunge, try to pick up the foot first, then stretch the leg high. Roll the inner left thigh up, toes turn down, look between the hands. Take a few hops off your right foot and just test landing light. Maybe you can switch your legs in air from there. Warrior 1, left foot between your hands, stretch your arms high, tailbone down. And then exhale, halfway forward, arms forward. Knit the front ribs, take an inhale, push through the right heel, arms back, exhale, palms out, thumbs up. Take off from the right foot, inhale, warrior 3. Come out of the back bend, lift the front ribs, lift the belly. Inhale, arms forward, biceps in line with ears. Keep the legs, exhale, standing splits. Get your hands down. Now bend your right knee, roll your hip open. Control the right ankle around. Keep lifting through the left outer hip. Square off the right hip so it's level with the left. Get your hands flat. Hop your left foot back an inch or so. But most important, shoulders over wrists. Try to bring them more forward. Claw the mat like crow with the fingertips. Keep transferring weight into the hands. And then maybe you hop up, kick your butt, or you press and get your hips over your shoulders. You can take it straight up and down or find that L shape. And then take it through your flow. Downward facing. Deep inhale. Open your mouth, side out. You're going to travel top of mat. Look to your hands. Take an inhale. Feet to hands. Exhale. Right to chair pose. Bottom back and down. Arms up. Inhale. Sit lower. Thumbs to heart. Press to stand. Samastitihi. Exhale. That was one round. Second round, chair. Inhale. And then sit back. Heels up. Toe stand. Exhale. Knees towards the mat, inhale, without bringing them down, and then exhale, split them apart, get your hands flat. Get your butt high, inner knees, outer upper arms, crow. Hug in. If you want to challenge yourself, keep your right knee on right upper arm, put more weight in your right hand, left knee to center. Left knee back, transfer weight to left palm, right knee to center. Right knee back, inhale, hug in, look forward, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right leg up, inhale, under, over, exhale. Leg up and back, cross it under, leg up and back, cross it under, stay, maybe right arm forward, two blade edge of left foot, turn it out, wild thing. Lift through the left scapular stability. Right arm up, inhale. Down dog splits. We're going to skip reverse warrior. Just find your hips aligned. Turn the right toes down. Lift from the inseam. Look forward. Take a few hops off your left foot. Switch your legs in air. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Press your hands behind your back. Firm the palms, lift the heart. Take an inhale. Humble. Exhale, fold inside the right knee. Now keep low in the hips. Lift your chin. Spin to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, take off, warrior three. Exhale, reaffirm the front ribs knitting, navel lifting. Take a full breath in. Arms forward, exhale. Deep inhale. Standing splits. Bend your left knee, open your hip. And then square it off, plant the palms. So same options. You can just come high in the ball of the foot. Maybe just little hops, kick your butt. If you're finding the L shape, keep hugging in the thighs, upper arms, firming inner palms. Maybe find a stag leg, right-sided chest, left leg over as you lift your chin. Like a charging scorpion. And then take it through your flow. You fall out, no big deal. Make sure there's no breakables around you. You're not going to hurt yourself or anyone else in the process. I like to say, when you fall, you just learn how not to. Second side, here we go. Left leg up. Exhale, cross it under and over. Leg up and back. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Complete the breath out. Squeeze, navel to spine. Leg up and back. Cross it under, regardless if the knee makes contact. Transfer weight to the right hand. Maybe come to left fingertips. Maybe arm forward. Hug right shoulder back. Wild thing. Spin the blade edge of right foot. Turn it out. Lift up high. Left arm up. Inhale. Down dog splits. Exhale. Square off the hips. Inhale. Look forward. Lean the shoulders towards the wrist. Take a few hops off your right foot. Preparing for that switching of the legs. Get your hips over your shoulders to make that transition. Virabhadrasana A. Inhale, arms up high. Press the hands, exhale. From the palms, lift the heart, breath in. Keep that exhale full, humble. Take a full breath in. Look forward, breath out. Take off, warrior three. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bang your left knee a little. Take a full breath in. Arms forward, breath out. Lift the front ribs up, inhale. Standing splits, exhale, fold. Bend your right knee, open the hip, but let your head go. Now square it off, look down, inhale. Hop your left foot back, high in the ball, exhale. Belly on thigh, okay, as you lift your right leg up, lean your weight towards your fingertips. So you're gonna hop and kick your butt and just land light. Maybe the L, maybe straight up and down. It comes back to your center, holding you up, or the stag leg, left knee to chest. Take the right leg, more and more hip extension, pull the gaze forward, like a scorpion. And then chaturanga. Downward facing. Take a giant breath in there. Maybe out through the mouth. Soften the neck. Shake out the head. Let it hang. And then step your feet together. Look forward. Inhale. We're going to chair. If you want to take a few chair hops, find chair upside down. Or just hold your chair. Get top of the mat, however you want. Chair pose. Samasthiti, thumbs to heart. That was round 2. Here we go, round 3. Chair pose, inhale. Bring your bottom down, exhale. Navasana. If you need to, grab your thighs. But lift your low back. And then maybe arms forward. Spread your toes. And then take it to low bow, inhale. Good on your exhale, maybe arms overhead. Now knit your front ribs, go for the hollow body shape. And then stretch your right arm forward, inhale. Lift your left leg up. Find the L shape, squeeze your thighs. Lift your heart. Press your palms together, twist to the right, inhale. Keep that right foot meets left, exhale. Leg up, inhale. Right foot meets left. Leg up, inhale. Bring it down. Bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale, left arm overhead. Right foot down. Right arm overhead. Lift the chin, knit the ribs, and then left arm forward. Left leg up. Spread the toes, hug the thighs to the center line. Right hand meets left, inhale. Twist to your left. Exhale, left leg down. Keep twisting left, inhale, leg up. Left leg down. Leg up, inhale. Leg down, exhale. 4 more up and down. 3 more up and down. Twice more up, down. Last one up, stay. And then right arm overhead, square your chest. Left heel down. Switch the arms. 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 Both arms overhead. 3. Lift the chin, knit the ribs. 2. Head down, knees to chest. Split the knees. Find your feet, happy baby. And then find that same chicken wing upper arms to shins here. You can grab around your feet. And then draw your heels as close towards your bottom as you can. Keep drawing your shoulders away from your jaw. And then low back more towards the floor just by squeezing the belly. And then keep this shape about you. I want you to just rock and roll along your spine. So you still have crow. Hands between the legs, shoulder width apart, knees wide outside the upper arms. And then rock up to your feet, recreate. So if you want to go for some crow hops here, hop up. Maybe it's your third crow there. You can work on just holding crow. Whatever stage you're in or working towards today. It might be hop up, handstand, or any transition into crow. And then take it through your flow. Take a full breath in. Sigh it out. Settle into your breath. Ujjayi. Soften your neck. Stretch your right leg out. Under and over. Leg up and back. Under, over. Leg up and back. Under, over. Pause. Maybe right fingertips or arm forward. Wild thing. Inhale. Right arm up. Exhale. Down dog splits. Inhale. Hop and switch. Might be 2 to 3 hops. Virabhadrasana A. Arms high. And then arms forward, shoulders back. Left arm under right. Inhale, hips down, elbows up. Humble like this, exhale. Eagle arms. Inhale, lengthen out, spin to ball left foot. Exhale, warrior 3, keep the arms. Through the legs and L. Inhale, open the arms wide like an airplane. And then exhale, twist from your navel up. Don't bring your left fingertips down. Hovering, revolved, half moon. And then start to bend your right knee and take it right into left elbow, right knee, revolve, crescent lunge. Thumbs to heart. If you want, walk your left arm down your right knee. Half or full bind. Drop your right hip, lift your left inner thigh, and extend the heart out. Broaden the heart, the chest. Soften the neck. You might start to straighten your right leg or just stay with the knee over your ankle. Take an inhale, rebend the right knee. Exhale, runner's lunge to standing splits. Right away, bend your left knee, open the hip. Let your head go, fold over your right thigh. Square off the hip. Now bring your hands down, flatten left knee to left upper arm. So puppy pose with that left leg. Come high in the ball of your right foot and tip your shoulders over your wrists. And then we're going to find Baddha Konasana, upside down. Just try. Hug your upper arms in, draw inner to outer shoulder. Hop off your right foot and clap your feet over your hips. Find your Baddha cone, upside down, knees wide. And then take it through your flow. Downward facing dog. One last push here, and I'll give you a nice break. Stretch your left leg up. Of course, give yourself a break if you need one at any time. Under, over. Leg up and back. Under, over. Leg up and back. Under, over. Stay maybe left fingertips or left arm forward. Left leg over, wild thing, inhale. Left leg up, exhale. Left arm up, sorry. And then left leg high, down dog splits, inhale. Square it off, look forward. Take those hops off the right foot. Might be one. Switch your legs in air. Virabhadrasana A, right leg back, left leg forward. And then arms forward, shoulder height, shoulders back. Right arm under. Lift elbows, inhale. Keep the arms humble like this. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine from low to high, warrior three. Roll your right toes down. So when you translate this to your hands, you have to keep your right leg internally rotated, not the hip opening. Take another inhale. Arms out to a T. Inhale there. Hovering revolved half moon. Find that center axis as you twist. Try to just hover the right fingertips by bending the left knee. Stretch the left arm out vertically. Bend the left knee more, revolve crescent lunge. So finding that center axis. Maybe walking your arm down your knee, bind. From the left hip back. Inhale, lengthen the sides of the waist. Exhale, lounge your chest back to broaden the heart. Maybe start to straighten the left leg. And come into that connection of the belly, just from that nice compression. Every inhale, belly to thigh. Every exhale, chest back. Rebend the knee, inhale, look down. Runner's lunge, two standing splits. And then bend your right knee, roll your right hip open. Get your hands down, right knee to right upper arm. It's like a puppy peeing on a fire hydrant. Hop your left foot back, come to the ball of the foot, but your shoulders have to get over your wrists. You're not hanging out back here. Shoulders over your wrists. From there, bend your left knee, hop up, clap your feet. Hop up, clap your feet. Body cone upside down, you can hold it, maybe knees together, maybe straight up and down. So it's up to you to explore that space once you get up. And then take it through your flow. Child's pose. Knees down. Nicely done. Take rest. Feel the heartbeat. That little boost of the circulation. I hope you draw a little more into the moment. Just from that experience of feeling so vibrantly alive. And then inhale, just come to your belly. I just want to open the fronts of the shoulders. We did a lot of work. And then left arm out or bent elbow. You're going to roll to your left hip and take your right leg behind. All right. So again, the left elbow can be bent 90 degrees or just that left arm straight, but shoulder height. If the arm is straight, you can clasp your hands behind you. The left side of your temple or face does not have to be down. It can be lifted or on a block. Just feeling that nice release, more through the chest, as well as the front of the shoulder. And then exhale, gently release. Let's come to the second side. Either right arm out, palm down, or bend elbow 90 degrees. Come on your right hip, extend your left leg behind. And if that's just too much, you can always just bend the knees, hug them in towards your belly, like fetal position. And if you need more, straighten your left leg as well. You might clasp behind the back here. Notice if one side's tighter than the other. If so, you might come back to the shape and linger on that tighter side when you have a little more free time today. As much as we work hard, we want to get back. We lengthen, we open. Come back to your belly. And then up to you if you want to find locust pose or floor bow. So forehead down if you're able, grab your ankles. Shoulder heads lift, pubic bone firms. Draw the tops of your thighs down. Lengthen your tailbone toward your knees. Then lift your shoulder heads again, lift your belly. Keep your thighs down, draw your shins back. And keep your thighs down, but squeeze the inner border of your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your inner thighs, knees, heels together like there's a block between each of those spaces. Then go ahead and lift the thighs, rock back. Keep squeezing in. Notice if you lose that. Then toes up. 3, 2, exhale, release. Bring your elbows down, come to Sphinx. And then elbows under shoulders, curl the toes, forearm plank. And then lengthen the back body, lift the belly, shoulders back, pull hands to feet, feet to hands. And then walk your feet in for dolphin. Lift the sitting bones, draw the top thighs back. Hug your elbows in. Option 1, stay. Option 2, hands stay flat or palms cross. Get your elbows in, head between the arms. Lift your right leg up without opening the hip. So come back to that discipline of keeping the hips neutral, lifting from the right inner thigh and right under the sitting bone, top left thigh back. If you want to challenge yourself, shoulders over elbows, Pincha Mayurasana. Push down, lift up through the side ribs. Find your legs firming, front ribs knitting, tailbone reaching. Spread the toes. Left foot down, follow by the right. If your hands are together, walk them out elbow width or shoulder width. Bend your knees, look forward. See how slowly you can charge the chest forward, lift the elbows up, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, step your left foot in, right knee to chest. Take an inhale, thigh to chest. Exhale, tap the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Now flex your right foot. Draw your foot between your hands. Step the left foot in. Straighten the legs. And then inhale, look forward, put a little bend in your right knee, hands to hips, rise up. Take your right hand behind your back, left arm up. Gomukhasana arms. And then soften the right knee, inhale, rotate left ribs towards right. And then exhale through 90 degrees of the spine as you push them out away with the ball of the right foot. Firm your right hip back, lengthen your side ribs out, and then fold your navel over your right thigh. So it feels like you're rotating slightly to the right. But stay firm to the left inner thigh, down to the heel. And if you need to, put more of a bend through that right knee. And keep working your right hip back. Lift up through the right shoulder. Forward through the left elbow. And then inhale, find 90 degrees of the spine. Exhale, left hand inside foot or shin. Right arm up, Revolchikonasana. Come back to that discipline, right hip back, and then chest forward. Lift through the left sideways. Take an inhale, revolve moon, exhale, left hand down. Take one more full breath there. And then step back, warrior two. Skandasana, back and mat. Turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out, and bend your left knee. So stay with thumbs to heart, maybe hands down, or bind. And getting that nice sense of your prone shoulder opener here. By really working the right shoulder back and finding the mobility of that scapula to draw towards the spine to open and rotate the chest. Squeeze your right quad, hold the heel underneath you, lift through the left side body. Take one more full breath. Exhale, top of mat, lizard pose. Try to keep it active so the left knee stays lifted. And if you want to challenge yourself, find that chicken wing of the right arm around the right shin, just like we did in crow. Or malasana. And then hands together. And then drop your right hip, lift your left thigh, and extend your heart forward. So think back bend here. Gaze is neutral, sides of the neck, back, front, equal and long. And draw your right heel toward your left toes. Lift your belly, stretch the side of your heart forward as your navel lifts. Take one more full breath there. And then exhale, get your hands down inside your right foot, bend your, or stretch your right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. And then right knee, right upper arm. We're gonna find a little tricky transition here, so listen carefully. And just tell yourself that something might happen if you're open to it. So right knee, right upper arm. Hurdler's pose, bend the elbows, look forward. Now start to lift your chest, pull your left knee between your upper arms, and then step the left foot down, lift the right arm, pistol, grab the right foot. Then your bottom can come down. And if you didn't quite make it, just step the left foot forward, and then right foot extends. You can bring your bottom down or stay upright. And if you need to rock back, get your hands down, and then right knee to chest, or do your best to coil forward, push the left heel. I need to set my left hand down to come up like this. And then shoulders back if you need to release your foot. So you can lengthen the spine and lift your belly. Take a full inhale. Bend the knee. Zip up your inner thighs. Reach back with both hands. Shoulders back. Inhale. And then exhale. Keep both hands around the ankle for dancers. So keep a forward gaze, but tip the pelvis. Keep your right hand. Inhale. Soften the grip of your left hand. Dancer's left bicep in line with ear. Roll your right hip down. Lift the belly. Take a full breath in. Hug your left hip in. And then left hand down. We're coming into Chapasana, Ardha Chandra Chapasana. So the left hand comes down. Roll the hip open. And then again, get your right shoulder blade back. Lift through the left side body. Feel the back bend, the extension of the spine here. Take an inhale. Release your right ankle, half moon. Get long from end to end. Soften your left knee. Keep reaching to the right heel. And then tip back, reverse warrior. Keep tipping to your right. Just flip your feet, right side, side angle. Left arm up, inhale, flip the palm, half bound. Side angle. To stay or go deeper, full bound. Side angle. Just back to that right hip. But draw your hip in, shoulders back. Push to the left foot, and then rotate the chest slightly more skyward as you lift your left inner thigh to the bone. If you want to go deeper, you can straighten the right leg. If the leg is straight, rebend the knee. Release your bind, and then come up to horse. Heels in, toes out. Bend your right elbow, take it around the upper left arm, and then bend your left elbow. Take your upper pellet back, knit your front ribs, drop your hips, and then keep the chin lifting, upper palate of the mouth lifting, draw your inner groin back, and then hinge forward from your front rim of your pelvis. So broadening your upper back just by connecting to the musculature deep within the armpit. Broaden the shoulder blades apart, wrap the side ribs down, sides of the heart down as the navel lifts. And then find that center axis. Keep cinching all around it. Spin your heels in more. Straighten your arms overhead, inhale. And then get your hands down. Turn the feet parallel, flat back. Breath in. Fold forward. Breath out. Inhale, Ardha. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. So find your variation, Prasarita, Padottanasana, whether you turn the fingers back, thumbs out, maybe grab around the ankles. Just enjoying your forward fold here for a moment. By all means, if it turns into some other shape of an inversion, a lot of times you just organically go there. It's not like this thought process or deliberation. It's just like so natural. The more we practice, the more we want to find that more organic, fluid type of movement. Just like all good things in life, it takes a lot of work and discipline and patience. Self-respect and love. And then find your hands back down. Take an inhale, lengthen out. Pivot around to the left foot. We're going to come in the horizon lunge. Walk your left foot down the mat to bring your right hip down. So getting that nice stretch in the outer right hip, and then walk your right hand out so the arm's on a diagonal. And then stay here with the left foot forward, pointed to the side of the mat, or stack your feet. And your left fingertips are just like a little kickstand. But then really drape your right side body and let your right ear shrug. You get more into more of the lateral stabilizer stretching as well. But then take your left hip. It might be rolling back, roll it more forward. And then lengthen your sitting bones or tailbone towards your heels. So you feel more length through also the whole back body. So you're not sticking your butt out so much. And just notice that release, the potential of that release just by letting gravity take over. To some degree. And then walk your right hand in. If your foot's in front, just stack your heels and then come back to the pelvis. And then up to you if you want to find another locust, floor bow, or even coming up for seal. Walk your hands back, open your knees a little, and then bend them. Pull with your hands back toward your knees, little micro bend of the elbows, and then curl your heart up. Think head to toes, toes to head. And then exhale, come to your elbows, lift the knees, forearm plank. Push the mat away, shoulders back, and then walk your feet in. So option one, stay in dolphin. It's a great place to be. Option two, you'll lift your left leg, roll the left inner thigh up, maybe walk your elbows in more. If you want to go for pincha, try less hopping, more pressing down through the elbows to lift up and engage the lats. And open the chest, really. It's a wonderful pose to let your head hang. Right foot down, left foot down. Everyone, hands flat, elbows a little more narrow than wrists, bend your knees, look forward. How slowly can you lift your elbows, chaturanga? Inhale to plank. Left knee to chest, exhale. Slide it down, inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, lift the thigh. Tap the knee, inhale, lift the thigh. One more, tap, lift, flex the left ankle. Try not to touch the foot, just step it between. Set up for pyramid. Step the back foot in. Inhale, bend the left knee, hands to hips, look up. Exhale, stand. Right arm up, left hand behind the back. Shoulder back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften your left knee. You can feel the tipping of the pelvis. And then really the support of the legs here. So roll both inner thighs towards the center line. And then fold your belly over your left thigh. So a little rotation from your upper thoracic. And the more you bend your left knee, you can put more power in your left foot to drag your left hip back. Then start to straighten the left knee. A little or a lot. And keep the back leg strong. Find 90 degrees of the spine. Take an inhale, soften the left knee. Exhale, revolve Trikonasana, right hand inside shin or on shin. And then stretch your left arm up vertically. Again, put more weight into your left foot. Soften the knee and then push the mat away, left hip away from left armpit as you rotate to your left. Revolved half moon, right hand down, just lift the right leg up. And then internally rotate the right leg. Do it more than you think you should. And then charge your right thigh bone towards your right armpit and feel the thigh bone really lock into the pelvis and how it translates to more of the belly support as well. Take a full inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, Skandasana. So the right knee is bent, left leg is straight. You can go for that full bind or just open the arms, right hand down, upper right arm, pushing in the shin. And notice what's holding you back. Is it the neck? Is it your hips? Is it your shoulders? Just kind of wiggle around. Take inventory. Every time you come to the mat, it's different. Again, let that draw you into the experience, into your body. Take one more full breath there. And then exhale, lizard pose. Bend your left knee, heel toe it out. Keep it strong, right knee lifted with the hands flat. Maybe this is a good place to be if it's enough. Or chicken wing, right upper arm around that left shin. And then drop your left sitting bone down. Then back. Lift up to your right thigh. So I have my hand on your thigh trying to push it down. Resist. Then stretch your chest forward and up, just like floor bow or locust. Soften the left toes. Find the left heel. Root it down. Take another full breath there. And then plant the palms down, float your left leg up and back. Roll it open. Circle, twirl the foot around. Square it off, inhale. Now left knee, left upper arm. Bend the elbows, look forward. Straighten the left leg, maybe that back leg lifts. But then straighten the arms. Bend both knees. Keep the left knee to left upper arm. You have to lift your seat to stuff the right foot between your hands. And then send the left leg forward to pistol. So we're just switching legs. Step in if you need to, left leg forward, maybe bottom down. But lift your low back, shoulders down, sides of the heart long. You might rock back and just set your right foot down. Use your hands, come to stand, left knee to chest, or come all the way up from that pistol squat with the hands around the foot or not. Make sure you're not tipping forward, shoulders back, side ribs up, left hip down. 3, 2, release the foot. 1, bend the knee, reach back, both hands around the ankle. Zip up the inner thighs, shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, shin back. Keep a forward gaze. Stretch the sides of your heart forward as you lift your left knee and push the shin back. Now soften out, keep the right hip firming in. Release just the right arm. Exhale. Take an inhale. Keep your ankle. Exhale. Tip in. And then roll the hip open. Right hand blocker floor. And you use that scapular mobility there to rotate the chest open. And then get your left sitting heel away from the sitting bone as you stretch forward to the right and left side body. 3. Nice stretch to the left hip. 2. Soften your grip. 1. Half moon. Keep the right hand down. Take an inhalation. Soften the right knee. Keep reaching through the left heel. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. And then inhale. Keep tipping to your left. Just flip your feet. Left side side angle. Right arm up vertically. Inhale. Flip the palm half bound side angle. Stay or full bound side angle. And I love after working your shoulders, your chest really strong and more of an inversion focus flow to get in deep and reopen those muscles through your more familiar postures. And this is where you can really find that opening through the chest, release through the back of the shoulder, using your belly and of course your hips. Legs are working hard. But really, it's the elements of using your rinds. You find a little more balance of strength and flexibility within your flow. You don't end class feeling overworked or overly tight. Take one more full breath there. Horse pose, exhale. So spin your heels in and then just bend your left elbow, grab somewhere around the upper right arm, bend your right elbow, and then see if you can just hug your front ribs back and then take the upper palate of your mouth back as you draw your arm bones down, and that's going to broaden your upper back. Keep that hinge forward from your pelvis tipping. Upper palate up, inner groin back, chest forward. 3. Breathe. 2. Arms forward. Inhale. Hands down or clasp. In low horse. And then fold if you want to spin your feet parallel or keep your legs bound prasarita or bound horse. Get your hands down. If you're still on horse, spin your feet parallel. Inhale and lengthen. Pivot around to your right. Come to your left hip. So right leg is forward. Left hip is down. You can keep the right foot in front, your left thigh. But then walk your left hand out. And then let your left side body just kind of sag, left shoulder draw towards the ear. Maybe stack the heels here. But then roll your top hip forward. Lengthen tailbone to heels. Stack your heels, lift up, and then come back to your belly there. Lift up one leg at a time. Plant your hands alongside your floating ribs, shoulders back. Just take a nice cobra pose, lift up, inhale, maybe gaze up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, hinge forward, get your shoulder over your wrist, wild thing. But then we're going to use that shoulder and side body strength and flexibility here to see if you can take your right fingertips around your right upper arm, just like we did in horse. You might need to spin your right hand out to the right even more, but then push the back of your head into that left forearm there. Maybe rock back to your right heel and lift up through the sides of your heart. 3, 2, release your upper arm, look toward your left pinky, and then left arm up, look to your right thumb. Down dog, step back. Second side, right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, high in the ball of the left foot. Left shoulder over wrist, wild thing. You might just stay in wild thing as you know it, or spin your left hand out a little more to the left if you need to. Right hand around the left upper arm. Back ahead into the forearm. And maybe draw to the left heel only as you lift up. You're going to inhale, release that right arm, look to your pinky. Exhale, come back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. And then find a nice strong forward fold. You might take Padahastasana, Padangustasana, tree hugger, or my favorite, open the knees wide enough. Get your hands to the calves. Get your shoulders to the inner knees. Squeeze your inner knees to the shoulders. Look underneath your beautiful seat. So you're looking back. Then maybe hands clasped. And just let your head go. Squeezing the knees in, lifting the sitting bones up. So you have to internally rotate the legs, and that helps you to lengthen the spine. Out your pelvis. Nice little shift of perspective. I think just having your torso between your legs like this is while you're standing is kind of fun. And then get your hands down whenever you're in. Heel toe your feet together or hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen. Find a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Thumbs to heart. All right, now walk to the top of the mat. And I'm going to give you an option to do a drop back into wheel if you're comfortable, or just find your standing extension of the spine, standing back bend. Okay, if you are going to drop back, I prefer if you've done them before and that it feels good. It's quite natural. So feet are hip width apart, maybe a little wider. And that's going to just create this ability to focus more on the upward lifting through the thoracic spine. Okay. So from there, arms up, you might just go for a cactus shape. You might turn your palms back and then hands to the backs of the legs. And then walk them down toward your knees. Hug your upper arms in. It should feel like camel here. It essentially is. And if you feel pretty open, then hands turn up to the ceiling, elbows hug in, bend your knees a little, let your head go, reach your arms overhead, flex your wrists, and then you just kind of make your way there. All right. If you want to work on standing, I like to come to the fingertips first, walk your feet in a little, look up, and then you might take a few reps, more weight towards the feet, then find your belly, inhale, stand, and then exhale, turn your feet parallel, fold. Good. Take an inhale there, lengthen. Vinyasa. Step, hop, float. Take an inhale, stretch your right leg up. Good. Exhale, right knee right. Upper arm, just step outside the foot. Bring your left knee down. Dancing monkey, come to the blade edge of your right foot. Reach back, right hand, left ankle. Go for the quad stretch here. And then release. Heel toe the foot in. Hanuman, half or full splits. If you can, come upright. Find that spine strength and extension. Maybe arms up. But then start to rotate to your right, just like we did in Revolve Trikonasana. You might take your hands, right arm back, left arm forward. Push, pull with the hands to twist. And then free the left arm to go up and back. So once you eventually do fold, you're able to get your belly over that right thigh. And then hug the right hip back, left hip forward. And then inhale, come up to runner's lunge, heel toe the foot to the left. And then half pigeon, it might be left leg forward. Janu Shasasana, if you'd rather find a forward fold. You can keep the heel to the inner thigh if you're going to Janu, or heel and blade edge of foot to hip crease. And the difference with this one is I feel it just releases more of the posterior hip muscles, especially if there's congestion through the SI, PSIS joints, the posterior sacral spine area. Let's take one more full breath there. And then release any vinyasa or skip, downward facing dog. Shut your left leg up, step outside the hand, bring your right knee down. Walk your right hand out on a diagonal. Come to the blade edge of your left foot and twist. Pull the right heel in. Lift through the right side body. Linger there if you need a little more time, or make your way to Hanuman when you're ready. Heel toe the left foot in. You might stay with the right knee under hip, shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Keep that trench in the low back. So it's not like this. It's like this. Lengthen, and then keep that seed of a back bend as you fold. You're going up all the way. Maybe arms going down all the way, maybe arms up. Or working left hand to right leg, right hand to left leg, push, pull. Find axial extension, and then maybe free the right arm. Folding forward over the left thigh. And inhale, look up, walk your hands in. Exhale, runner's lunge, and then heel toe the foot to your right. Drop the left knee down, half pigeon. Or right leg forward, Janu Sirsasana. And then make your way through, whether it's a final vinyasa. Come to your back. Or your knees. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to find one last back bend. It might be a drop back. It might be camel. It might be bridge or wheel. The spine is strong now. The hips are open. And with your favorite heart opening shape. It might even be scorpion pose on the elbows, forearms from pincha. I'm choosing from my back. Here we go. Bridge, wheel, any shape. But then find that lens of looking inward. Slow down the breath. Soak up the sensations. Soften the forehead, the jaw. When you're ready, just make your way all the way down. And then find a supine twist. It can be eagle leg, right thigh on top of left, or just right knee to chest, cross it over. Scoot your hips to your right. And then second side. And then gently release all the way back into Shavasana when you're ready. And see if you can drop right in to stillness. Noticing that experience of just releasing every cell of your body or every muscle of your body. And from that experience, acknowledging what it's like to be vibrantly alive. And just find a big breath in. And open your mouth, side out. And keep that combination of the strength within you and the support of the breath with you as you hug your knees in and rock up to a seat. And just find a comfortable seat, sit up nice and tall and close your eyes again. And just allow yourself to be supported here in the moment. And soaking up that nice turbocharge for your day from your practice, that nice boost for your body and your mind. Cultivating more gratitude. Bring your hands to your heart. And bow your gaze. Namaste.